Good morning. It's getting ready to be 6 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast right now. And today I'm going to be talking about love, the power of love, how important it is. Um, and love is a powerful thing. I mean, it comes from everywhere. It never stops. It's everlasting. Um, there's a few scriptures that talk about love your neighbor as yourself, and love God as well. So the most important thing on how you love yourself is becoming the highest version of yourself you possibly can, and expressing that to those around you. That doesn't mean that the way you're expressing that to other people is by being very vocal about all your accomplishments, but it's about giving people the knowledge they need to become better versions of themselves, expressing how important it is to help them and how they should move forward, and encouraging them, motivating them, lifting them up, and helping them become better people as well. Because not everybody has it. There's like two different routes to go about life, and I've been figuring out it's like you either have it or you don't. And what that means is not you either have fast cars, jewelry, expensive clothes, the biggest house in the world, uh, everything you ever wanted, but it means you have the ability and the knack to be real, to be genuine, to be honest, to be at peace, to have happiness, to have joy, to be generous, to have love, to have patience, um, to have a knack to know that this might not be exactly what I want to be doing right now, but I know this is what's going to help me move forward and get in a better space in my life. I'm doing this to support myself, my family, my wife, my kids, my girlfriend, my family, like my mom, to support maybe my friends, just that knack. And if you don't have it, it looks the complete opposite. I mean, you'll see it in your everyday life. It's just when one thing, two things, three, four, five that I listed are not going the way that you believe is important, you begin to lose sight of your sense of self and how important it is to move according to your purpose or the will that God has for you. So your will is very important when you step into who you really are and you figure out, oh, this is me. Like, this is me, It's good for me to acquire a specific skill, knowledge of something specific, and to walk in that, and to also acquire different skills, to start your own movement and develop a team as well. That's also important. It takes time to get that. Some people have it early, and a lot of the times it's because of what their family instills into them, and they make a choice very young, and they have it, and they decide to keep it, and they don't go astray. Some people go astray, and they have to find their way again. some people stay astray, and some people never find their way. And that's very scary, just to know that there's one day that everybody's going to pass away. And, it's very important to wake up, because it's it's just like thinking about the fact that, you know, you could live a whole life with no purpose and just die. I mean, just even thinking about that is not, it's very, it's very scary to me to think about that you were here and all you got out of life was just to have fun, to do nothing, no purpose, and just live, just be here and just live. That's just not really relevant at all. So it's very powerful and important to make sure that you're living in love. You look yourself in the mirror every day and you remind yourself that it's important for you to just be purpose led. You read. It's important to read different books, talk to different people, listen to their story, reflect, talk to them, understand them, take the time out to really grasp what they're saying, listen to them. Even if it's somebody that you might not always look at and be like, oh, like this person, I usually wouldn't walk up and talk to them. They don't look like the type of person that I would associate with. If a person has a particular type of way about them that you feel like is detrimental to their health, then that's when you encourage them. If you see something that that's not right, that's when you talk to them and you help them see, like, hey, like, it's better to look at it like this way. But you have to be it's important to be so real and genuine about it that you're walking it yourself, because every time you take a moment to try and encourage and you're not walking in it, you're always going to be tested in a way that reflects your true character to how you're presenting yourself on a day-to-day basis. So when you're giving advice, it's very important not to be a hypocrite and walk in the light of the advice that you're giving, because people will listen. If you have if truth is truth, truth is going to reach everybody's soul. Karma comes back to everybody that doesn't live in the truth. That's just how life works. So truth is truth. So you see that person that needs help, you feel it in your spirit, because everybody has that feeling in their spirit, whether or not something is right or wrong, whether or not they can help or not help, whether or not everybody has that love inside of them. Some people just choose to reject it. Some people reject love so much that they're so, like, ventured off from the world that they're very isolated,